These are the best shooting guard builds to use in NBA 2K24 MyCareer. Playing this position usually means that you'll be relied on to score a lot of points for your team, but there are multiple ways to play this role effectively. This video will give you 3 builds to choose from depending on whether you want to be more offensive or defensive minded, or a bit of both. The Lights Out Shooter build is definitely the most popular option for 2K players, as you'll have elite level shooting and can pull up from any distance. To make the Lights Out Shooter build work, set yourself to be 6'3", weigh 198 pounds with a wingspan of 6 feet and 4 inches. You need to have the smallest wingspan possible, as this will unlock the most Hall of Fame shooting badges and will allow you to have a quicker release when shooting the ball. You'll strictly be scoring from either mid-range or the 3-point line, so don't waste any attribute points on finishing, and instead give yourself 99 for both mid-range and 3-point shot. As you can see on the right hand side, you'll have an insane amount of Hall of Fame badges at your disposal, truly making you a shooting specialist. Have your ball handle at 86 and speed with ball at 80 to be able to create some space for yourself while on the ball. Sadly, having such good shooting means you can't really afford to put anything into defense, but that's not the point of this build anyway. Finally, set your speed and acceleration to 75 and stamina to 90 to round off the build. In order to become a regular starter as quickly as possible, choose a team that lacks an out-and-out shooter. A good one to choose for this could be the Bulls, as you'll have a good playmaker in Lonzo Ball who won't be taking the shine off you by scoring points. Also, playing alongside Zach LaVine will give the team multiple ways to score and should make for great team composition. The two-way slasher build requires you to be 6'6", weigh 210 pounds and have a wingspan of 7 feet 2 inches. This build will have you playing similar to Michael Jordan, a lockdown defender while being capable of throwing down some spectacular dunks. You won't be draining threes and sadly won't be able to emulate Jordan's mid-range game, but it's a ton of fun and very effective nonetheless. Set your driving dunk to be 96 and add some to your driving layup as well to be a lethal finisher at the rim. This needs to be very high as it's your only way of getting points, but trust me, you'll have no problems scoring. Ignore the shooting stats and max out your perimeter defense to 99 in order to get Hall of Fame clamps, which is a must-have for this build. Also, have your steal at 93 so you can force turnovers and put your team back on offense as much as possible. For physicals, have speed, acceleration and vertical all at 80, and then 70 for strength and 99 for stamina. When using this build, you'll be making highlight reel plays every game, as you can easily blow past defenders for flashy dunks or just posterize people for the fun of it. You'd be a valuable member to any team with this build, mainly because of your defensive capabilities, but if you want to add another layer to their already brilliant offense, Golden State could be the team to sign for. The only slight issue is getting regular minutes, but once you break through, you'll have a great time playing in this team. The two-way mid-range specialist build doubles up as both a shooting guard and a small forward if you need to play there. It's a much more well-rounded build to give you options on both offense and defense. The two-way mid-range specialist build will have you standing at 6'5", weighing 205 pounds with a wingspan of 7 feet. For your attributes, have your driving dunk at 75 and mid-range shot at 88. Finding space in the D to pull up or getting to the rim to finish are your two ways of scoring, but predominantly you'll be knocking them down with jumpers. Add points to your passing stats so you have 75 ball handle, then max out perimeter defense to 99 for that beautiful Hall of Fame clamps badge. Put some points into steal as well and level up speed and acceleration as much as you can. You'll be a nice blend of physicality and skill, making you a nightmare to play against on both offense and defense. In terms of teams you should look to sign for, the world really is your oyster. Seeing as you're so versatile, you can slot in at shooting guard or small forward depending on what the team needs. I'd suggest looking for teams with good 3-point shooters though, to complement your mid-range and finishing game. If this video helped you find a shooting guard build in NBA 2K24, you have to watch our other build tutorials. I've put one on screen for you to click through to now.